All right, Godlings, let's go over this again, right? So my drives are internal. I thrive on intrinsic motivation, on stuff on the internal. Extrinsic motivation doesn't mean a whole lot to me. Okay, with that being said, mostly like when people, want to make snide remarks about me or something like that, like their opinion matters. It don't. Okay, people can say whatever the hell they want. If people like me, that's cool and all, but it doesn't puff up my ego if they say nice things to me. It's like, because I know my self-worth, and my self-worth is mine, and it's not dependent upon what other people have to say about me at all. So, which is funny, because, it took me a long time to learn that, okay? But let me tell you, once you can learn that, your life gets a whole lot more enjoyable, okay? When you quit kowtowing to other people and having them stroke your ego or your dick to feel good. Once you can, and don't attach and not attach yourself to achievements or material stuff, right? When you can know your self-worth on the inside, and what other people say is just them being idiots, it's like you don't have to internalize that. Once you learn that, your life gets so much more enjoyable, and you take more control over your life too. So, I see so many people do this. Like Skeeter, they coddled other people because they want, some resource. Big Skeeter. And they coddled other people or a stupid organization that don't mean shit, in order to hopefully get their ego stroked or get somewhere or get some money or whatever it might be. And it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous to have to, fall in line because you're afraid of what other people might think of you. That's the worst thing that people do in life. And it holds them back. It really holds them back mentally. And but I'm glad I got over that a long time ago, So if people kick me out of anywhere, I don't care, man. They usually kick me out because I'm spitting truth. They don't want me around because I can see right through their bullshit. And that's exactly what happened in another instance. Because I have no problem saying the emperor has no clothes, man. I have zero problem doing that. Because, I go to different jobs, and if there's something not being done right, if it's not right, and I call it out, they don't like that. And, but they try to keep people in line and say, oh, you'll lose your job. And, because the threat is, what goes from there? Oh, you're going to lose your car or anything else. Big freaking whoop, because that shit don't mean shit to me, right? So, with that being said, I feel bad for all the people still stuck in that crap, but that's one thing that I'm so glad I got over. It took me a long time because when you're a kid and you're going through it, you kind of have to toe the line and stuff, especially like, first grade teachers shit, what they have to say about you is nothing. Okay. It's nothing, and then some silly little organization that, same thing, doesn't mean squat.